Imagine being so worried about your teenager's after-school club that you sit down, type a letter, and send it straight to the FBI. Sounds a bit mental, doesn't it? Well, in 1969, one American mom actually did it. Today, we're diving into a wild, little-known moment in American history, when high schoolers became so politically active that everyone, even the FBI, freaked out. Let's jump in. Picture a quiet kitchen in Charlotte, North Carolina. 1969. 17-year-old Basil asks his mum, Laura McKay Irwin, if he can go to the Charlotte Student Union meeting. She forbids him. So Basil does what most teens do. He goes anyway. Laura, who also happens to be a former FBI stenographer, gets upset. She writes a letter to J. Edgar Hoover, director of the FBI. She tells Hoover, these teenagers are not really prepared to cope, and warns that radicals from the colleges are now slipping into the high schools. She even suggested they send an agent to lecture high schoolers about the dangers of communism. So what was Basil up to? Well, in 1969, inspired by civil rights protests and the anti-Vietnam War movement, high schoolers all over the country were organizing, printing underground newspapers, staging sit-ins, boycotts, you name it. So when Basil told his mum he was going to a discussion group, his mum thought these radicals had gotten to her son. A week later, Laura gets a polite thank you from J. Edgar Hoover himself. He also forwards her letter to the Charlotte field office with one quiet instruction: develop her as a potential security informant. Yes, Laura accidentally volunteered herself. Many FBI tips came from parents like Laura. The funny thing is, lots of white middle-class parents had grown up idolizing the FBI through comic books and crime dramas. To them, Hoover's bureau wasn't scary, it was safety. One dad from Illinois even sent his own son undercover to spy on a student group. The kid wrote down license plates, collected handouts, and brought everything back home so his father could deliver it to the FBI. For years, almost none of this was public. Only recently, through thousands of Freedom of Information Act requests, have historians discovered just how deep the monitoring went. At least 109 student organizations, 60 underground high school newspapers, more than 200 protests and campus incidents, all tracked between 1961 and 1976. When former activists see these files today, their reactions range from outrage to heartbreak, and many wonder if it's happening again.